All right, I think this is the last one. We're going to put this one in right here. I'm fluffing the bows down here so the snowmen show, because we want this to be a snowman wreath. There we go. All right, so now we're through with all the ribbons. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our snowman sign. Now it is an up and down sign, so we have to decide where and how we want to put this on. And I think I'm going to put it right smack in the middle of this side. So I hope it's going to be equal distant from you know, either side. So we're going to run this down through the mesh. If I can get past the ribbon. And down through the mesh. Come on, be nice. Aha, gotcha. Gotcha. And what you do when you're doing this is you make sure that you go diagonal corners, so you are getting equal distant to all of it. Oops. You want it firm, but you don't want it to squeeze your fluff, your pieces. So I think that's good. All right. And before I tie that on so securely that it's hard to take off, I'm going to take this one and do the very same thing. I'm going to run him down through the mesh. There we go. Well, that's an easy one. Make sure I get that where I want it. Okay, now I'm going to come down here to this one and run him through the mesh. And I'll do the other one. Tripping. Let's see. Oh, good. This place right here. This one wasn't so hard. Some of them, it's really hard to get this pipe cleaners through the mesh. This one was rather cooperative. I appreciate that. Okay. So now we have our sign on, we have our ribbons on. The last thing we're going to do is add our bow. Now I've made 2 bows for this one. I'm going to put one up here at the top, or kind of at the diagonal, and I'm going to put one right here on the, yes, right here. So the one at the bottom has tails. The one at the top does not. So we're going to put this one right here. Get this one on. You'll notice I used that pretty blue ribbon for the top. I think that ribbon is so beautiful. Matches the sign perfectly. All right, now don't you give me a hard time. Everybody else has been so nice to me. And we're going to put this one right here. Come on. Oh, got it. I gotcha. All right, I think I got it here. There we go. And I think we are all finished. Let me fluff up these bows. You know, fluffing the bows is my favorite part. You just make them so, get all the colors in the places you want them and get them just perfect. Now to curl these a little bit, you just take your hand and I like to put my finger on top, and you just brush it through and it'll make them stand up because these are wired ribbons. And that's really important. Some people like to even roll them, make them really tight, but I prefer just fluffing them. There we go. All right, let's take a look, see what we think. Put a finger on here. And there we have it. This is our snowman wreath. Now just picture this on your front door. When January is cold, you're sitting by the fireplace and the snow is coming down, and have this hanging on your front door. That would be so beautiful, glittering in the snow. I thank you for joining me. Don't forget about the other wreath. This is a grapevine wreath, and if you're not into seasons yet, this would be perfect for an everyday type wreath. So this would be appropriate for fall, and this would be appropriate for winter. So keep them in mind. Check my shop. It's Etsy.com, Carol's Sunshine Design. I would absolutely love for you to visit my shop. And be sure and tell your friends. God bless.